The difference in winning and losing is most often not quitting. Walt Disney. Do you notice all the people we quote, some of the most successful people in history? You've got Walt Disney. We've got Thomas Edison. We have former presidents. We have Miyamoto Musashi. And over again, all these great people tell us about perseverance. Seems to be the most underrated of human traits, perseverance, how important it is. And we ask you to do the same 10 to 15 minutes each and every day if you want to learn how these charts work. Let's jump into them. Everything up for the day. Bitcoin up just a little bit, but everything is up, some up more than others. Let's jump first into the one that's the least up for the day. That is the S&P 500. It's up 0.60%. Actually, Bitcoin's up a little bit less, but let's jump in. We see again a nice week has been forming. We'll see how the volume ends up on Friday at the close of the market. But as we look at things, we can, of course, see, man, what is going on here? Here we go. Okay, we can, of course, see that price is nicely on the 2-day and the half-day chart, nicely above that weekly trend line as things continue to move up. And again, just going in the right direction. We had a great jumping in point, either one of these two candles, and things have gone very, very well for us on the S&P SPY. Very successful up trades. Same on the NASDAQ 100, up about twice of the S&P 500 for the day, 1.24%, and really spiking up these last few weeks, getting a little bit higher this week. Smaller candle, but again, price going a little higher. Volume, we'll see how that finishes the week out. We can see that price is sitting right there on that 2-day chart, sitting right there on it. And we look at where we are on the half day. It, of course, has come down. It is above it. But again, we'll keep an eye on things. But again, how good has it been? If you would have gotten in at the spinning top or even the first solid green candle, the high, if you got in at the worst spot, 315.25, and high over the course of this week, 357.50. That's a pretty good return, isn't it, for your practice trade over just these few weeks since late March through April, May, and on into June, early June. Quite beautiful. Okay, let's leave stocks, go to bonds. Bonds up some today, swinging up 1.17%. We can see where we have pushed through. The 2-day chart is pushed through the weekly trend line, as has at the end of the day. You can see sunk down in the morning, then popped up in the afternoon, as has the half-day chart. We're looking at volume. It is negative volume for the week. We'll see if it gets much higher on Friday up to the average. But again, 2 dojis here. You know, we tried to find a couple of dojis together sort of toward the end of a move, and I'm just not seeing them here. So I don't know. We don't have anything to sort of fall back on. So we'll keep a close eye on things and see just how much more bonds are going to go down. Are they just sort of digesting the losses and then going to roll over and go down more? We just don't know. And we'll keep our eye on things and see which way they're going. Gold up for the day, 1.32%. Similar to bonds, you can see it pushing through the 2-day trend line and the half day in the morning and afternoon. I'm sorry, it's the 2-day chart on the weekly trend line. And again, we'll wait and see as the week progresses, comes to a close on Friday, just what bonds are up to. But, sorry, not bonds, gold. What gold is up to. Bonds and gold, you know, both sort of in a little bit of a flux. Bonds more than gold. So we'll keep an eye on it, see where they're going to go. Lastly, we'll look at Bitcoin, up just a smidgen for the day, 0.14%. I want to see, as I've told you over and over and over, Bitcoin track further down. Hopefully, it will be doing that. We want it to roll back and reset. I will be releasing for everyone tomorrow the Charting Cryptos, Commodities, and Currencies. Yes, we've started tracking currencies for you. Just thought it'd be something else to add. Things like the euro, like the British pound, like the Japanese yen, like the Swiss franc, Canadian dollar, and Aussie dollar. So anyway, just some interesting extra stuff to throw in there for you. Remember, Patreon members get it earlier in the week around Tuesday or Wednesday. Put it out for everybody on Friday. Patreon members, I've already posted at the Patreon site your weekly vertical crossovers. About to email that out to you, along with the previously posted three-wave trades and the charting cryptos, commodities, and currencies. So appreciate our Patreon supporters. You appreciate what we do here. You can support us at any of the three levels at the Patreon site. Follow the link in your show notes, friends. God bless. We always love to hear from you. Don't hesitate to reach out to us, cw@chartingwealth.com. God bless.